Hey YouTube, it's your boy here, Chicago Sport Fan 1, coming at you with another video here. And I want to thank you all for the 100 subscribers. I really appreciate all of the subscriptions you guys have gave me, all the nice comments, everything, all the likes. I really appreciate it so much. I want to thank you all personally. And remember to subscribe if you watch this, because it really helps with my views and whatnot. But thanks a lot. Thank you a lot. Now let's get to the video. It's about the Chicago Bears and why they are the top 3 team in the NFL. And by the way, there's your boy Dwight Schrute over there. Okay, I was looking, and the the Bears got they got a really good team on them. You know, we had a great free agency, getting Brandon Marshall. We finally signed Forte. We got Michael Bush as a backup. We got Jason Campbell as a backup, which we're looking great right now. And I was looking at NFL.com, and I was looking at the teams. You know, I decided to browse the teams, maybe research them a little bit, see what's going on with them. The Bears, I think, are the best team in the NFL, the third best team in the NFL. Exactly, I got them at third. But the two above them, I think they could beat them. You know, I'm just gonna go down. They could beat the Bills, Dolphins, Patriots. They're the team I had at number 1 on the list, because the Patriots, they got a really good team. The two teams I put in front are the Patriots and the Packers. Patriots at 1, Packers at 2. And both teams the Bears could beat, especially the Packers, because we are in the same division as the Packers. We take them on twice, and it's always a good matchup between us. But yeah, the Jets we could beat. The Ravens, you know, that's another one. I think I'd put them maybe the 4th or 5th best team in the NFL. But right now, you know, with Joe Flacco, they need a quarterback, a really good quarterback. I'm not saying Joe Flacco's not good. I'm saying he's mediocre. He might be really good for a team that really needs some sort of a quarterback, but he's very mediocre. I don't think the Ravens will win any Super Bowls with Joe Flacco. They might go to one, but that's just because of their defense. You know, it's always been a defensive team where, okay, Joe, we're going to put you out there, and it doesn't matter what kind of game you give us, we're going to have our defense do this. You know, just offense step aside, we got our defense. And the defense is getting old, and now Terrell Suggs is out for the season, it looks like. But anyway, I think the Bears can beat the Bengals, the Browns, the Steelers are another team, which is hard, but I think we could beat the Steelers. They're a team that was unstoppable 3 years ago, but not anymore. You know, we've seen many teams beat the Steelers. They're not unstoppable anymore. Texans, they're another good team that's coming up there, but I think the Bears still got them. I think they'll beat them in the regular season. Colts, obviously, no. Jaguars, no. Titans, no. Broncos, close. But the Bears would still win. Chiefs win, Raiders win, Chargers win, and you know, Super Bowl champion New York Giants. I think we can beat the Giants. You know, I'm not saying that the Giants got there by luck, but they weren't the best team in the regular season. Maybe they can turn it on in the playoffs, but I don't think they are as good as the Bears. Cowboys aren't as good as the Bears. You know, with Tony Romo, no, I'm not saying Tony Romo's a bad quarterback, but he can't win playoff games. You know, that's the problem with him. The Eagles, that's a hard one. With Michael Vick, I still think the Bears are better than the so-called dynasty team by Michael Vick. Redskins beat Lions, a team that we can beat. I don't think the Lions are gonna have a good year. I'll make a video on that later. Packers, this one, it gets to me, because I think we can beat the Packers, but it just depends on health-wise, because, you know, every year it's just we haven't had the greatest team, and even years we haven't had the greatest team, we've been able to beat the Packers, and the Packers have really had a number of the past 5 years. You know, they've really had Cutler's number, if you think about it. The Vikings, obviously. Falcons, yes. Panthers, yes. Saints, yes. You know, Saints would be a close one, I guess. Buccaneers, yes. Cardinals, yes. Rams, yes. And 49ers are a team that some people might put at third, but I did not, because the 49ers don't have as good as an offense as the Bears. The Bears got a way better offense. So they might have a better defense than the Bears, but the Bears' defense is still a top 10 defense, and I think our offense is way better than the 49ers. And then Seattle Seahawks, yes. The reason why I have the Bears doing so well is just because this is going to be Cutler's year. He got Marshall. Marshall, I'm sure, is going to help out our other receivers. Alshon Jeffries, he looks like a good guy that's going to come in and do really well. Maybe not right away, but in a couple years, I'm sure he's going to be great. But you never know. He could come in and do great. Johnny Knox, if he gets back and healthy, he can be a very versatile receiver, especially since it isn't a one-man show anymore. Earl Bennett, you know, he's very good. He can do very well in some games, and I think he's our most underrated receiver just because him and Cutler know each other so well, and they hook up all the time in pass plays. We saw that a lot in the Eagles game. You know, we saw that a lot when Bennett got healthy. Devin Hester, he's another guy where, you know, you could throw a bomb to him and he could catch it. But Devin Hester, he has not been a great receiver. He's not even really been a good receiver, I would say. He's really just known for his punt returning, but still, I think with Cutler progressing, we could see our receivers progressing too, as well as Devin Hester. And then running back position, you know, we got Matt Forte. You know, we might have, you know, I see we have a trio right here. You know, we got Jay Cutler, Brandon Marshall, Matt Forte. Look at that, 3 guys that are gonna work well together. You know, Cutler and Marshall know each other from Denver days, and I think they're going to really hook up really well together. They're going to do well once again, and yeah, so I really see the Bears maybe only losing 3 or 4 games. I got them definitely losing one against the Packers. I know that. I think we could lose to the 49ers. That's a team that, because we're taking on the 49ers at home, and when they are at home, they are much harder to beat. And maybe that's only 2 if I think about it. I don't, you know, sure, you know, you might be saying, you know, oh, I'm just putting the Bears up there because I'm a Bears fan. No, I look at this team and I think that we could be that good, because that's how good we look. But anyway, you guys tell me what you guys think. Put a comment in the comment box. Please subscribe. Really appreciate it. Once again, thank you for the 100 subscribers. Dwight appreciates it as well. Thank you guys so much. Remember to hit the like button, comment. I love reading all your comments. And once again, subscribe. Peace out, everybody.